Hi, and welcome to Monday's edition of Morning Meditation. And today is a special day. It's the fall equinox here in North America, officially at 2:19 this afternoon. This is when we start to notice our days becoming shorter, the nights becoming longer as we ease through the fall season and eventually into our winter months. Right now is the time for our final harvest. This is when any of you who have, whether it's vegetable gardens, orchards, or flower beds, you know that a lot of things have already come to completion. They've done their circle, they've done their bearing of fruit or vegetables or flowers, and they're starting to prepare themselves for winter. Or there are those things in our garden that it's time that we go out and make sure we pick them all before the frost comes. And there are even some things that need to be planted now so that they can rest under the blanket of snow and come up in the spring for us to enjoy. Well, our life is like this garden. We've visited it before when we did a check to see how our garden was growing. I talked about that back at the beginning of the year when we're planting the seeds of manifestation, and we need to check in on it every once in a while to see how that's coming along. So we're checking on that garden today. What were the seeds that you planted earlier, whether it was at the beginning of the year or just last week? Are some of those things becoming manifesting for you? Have you had stumbling blocks? Have there been changes along the way? Maybe it's time to really evaluate your garden. How did it grow? Did it work well? Did I use the signs and opportunities that were presented to me in order to harvest the crop that's there for me? Sometimes it's sitting there and we are unwilling to go and harvest it. We wait too long, and where joy and happiness is there for us if we would just go and get it. It's like waiting too long to pick the last of the tomatoes, and the next thing you know, a frost has come. It was there for you. Why didn't you go get it? So that's what we're going to look at today, using the energy of this autumn equinox where things are balanced. Let's look at what's balanced in our lives. So make yourself comfortable and we will begin. Close your eyes and take that deep breath in and slowly exhale. Breathe in deeply again. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders drop down. Relax and let go. Breathe in deeply again. And exhale. Bring your awareness to your breathing, saying to yourself, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Don't try to force your breath in any way. Just tuning into it, how your body feels as you breathe. Taking your awareness now to the very bottoms of your feet, feeling your connection to Mother Earth and all her energy. Feel the warmth of the earth and the softness of the grass beneath your feet. And imagine, if you can, that you have roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet, going deeper and deeper into the earth, making you feel stronger connected, relaxed. With every exhalation, just allow the muscles in your body to let go. And with every inhalation, draw up strength and energy through the roots of your feet into your body. Waves of energy going in and relaxation flowing down. And you look up and you see a golden light coming down and ever so gently touching the top of your head. Slowly, like liquid honey, moving down over your body. Warm, soothing light from the universe, connecting you to its energy. It's always there, the same as the earth. But now you are allowing yourself to be aware, to feel the connection, to be in the moment. And it feels good. And you breathe. And then coming towards you is a beautiful white light. You recognize this light as unconditional love, sent to you by the Creator. And you breathe it in until it completely surrounds you. That's when you realize, that's when you remember that you have this white light already within you. And with every breath, more of this light fills your body. And it feels so good. And all you do is breathe. You know that this connection is with you always. Just sometimes the world gets crazy and you get caught up in things around you. But now you know you just need to breathe and bring it all back in. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel the universe flowing through you and you through the universe. And above all, feel the love of the Creator within you and around you. Now imagine, if you can, that you're in your garden. And here in your garden there have been flowers planted, some vegetables, maybe even a fruit tree. There are baskets sitting there on the edge of the garden. You pick one up and you begin to walk through your garden, knowing that this is the time to harvest. Perhaps you have vegetables there, peppers and tomatoes, maybe some corn. Whatever you like is in this garden. These represent the things that are around you at this moment that maybe you've overlooked. So you begin to go through your garden, moving the plants to see what's there. What blessings are there? Moving away the obstacles that have perhaps limited your vision, and putting into your basket those blessings with gratitude. Perhaps there's flowers that you want to leave, but admire their beauty so that they'll come up another year. And perhaps there are some that you wish to harvest so that you can share them with others. The same with your vegetables and fruits. Sometimes there's just so much once we begin to look. What kindness could you do for someone else? What joy could you share? You may even need to use more than one basket. Move through your garden, remembering that sometimes we need to move and remove obstacles that are stopping us. Most of the time we are in our own way, through inaction. The harvest is there for you. You have to see it and be willing to get it. Be careful what you put in your basket, though. If you harvest some fruit or vegetables or even flowers that are rotten, they can spoil the whole basket. Just like if you hold on to hate, anger, jealousy, it can ruin all the love and joy that you've tried to harvest. Be careful what you keep and what you let go of. And breathe. Now you place your baskets filled with your blessings, with your achievements. Set them along the garden's edge. And you quickly go through and you pull up any remaining stalks or weeds or things that are done, are over, that represent your past, and put them in a pile in the corner of the garden, out of the way. Until all your garden is cleared. Even those things that seem negative at the time, those struggles, those weeds that were in your garden, or those stalks that are now dead and over. When they're piled together in the corner of your garden, they will be returned to the earth. You can learn from those. They have their purpose too. you reach in your pocket and you find that you have some bulbs there. These are the plants, the flowers that need to be planted now so that they can sit under the blanket of snow in the winter and come to life in early spring. You have done one harvest, and it's time to begin a new cycle. What things are you wanting to manifest next? Think of those things as you plant these bulbs in your new garden. This is the hope of a new beginning. Planting seeds of love, kindness, manifestation. Now it's time to leave this place, and you can come back here because there's still time to harvest a bit more, to clean out the garden a bit more, and maybe there'll be more seeds or bulbs that you'll want to plant. But you've done a very good start. It's time now to gather up your baskets and bring them home. And you breathe in deeply and exhale slowly, feeling your body rise and fall with your breath. Breathing in and exhaling. And breathe in once more. And exhale. And then open your eyes when you are ready to do so. I hope you enjoyed harvesting your garden and that your baskets were overflowing. And if they weren't today, maybe next time you do it, you'll see even more. Have a beautiful autumn equinox. Namaste.